Yo, what is up guys, it's Anish, back here again with another video, and if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Anish Rajah, and this is my YouTube channel. I do filmmaking, vlogs, unboxings, things like that, and if you guys love that stuff, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, right there, so check it out. But yeah, this is my first video of 2020. This year is going to be like one of the most impacted years because I have so much stuff to do. Like this year, I'm going to be graduating high school, going into college, all of these different things. And if you guys remember, my very last video of 2019 was the 2020 short film. I saw a ton of you guys liking that thing, and I've seen a lot of my friends, a lot of my family members, relatives, a lot of people were complimenting me on that work. And honestly, like, it took me a very long time to edit that. Like literally, I spent like almost a day and a half just like grinding out just to edit it. It took so long, but it was so worth it. And guys, this 2020 short film would have never been possible if it wasn't for Zodacell Productions, aka Krivi. If you guys want to go check out his channel, it is in the link down in the description. He helped me a ton when it came to just pretty much just being a camera guy, because I knew that if I was going to be making this short film, I'm definitely going to need a secondary person to help me film some of these extra shots of capturing B-roll, pretty much just of myself. And guys, if it also wasn't for Krivi, some of those drone shots that we got, because Krivi also has a DJI Mavic 2 Pro. I actually do have a DJI Mavic 2 Pro, and I did an unboxing. I haven't posted it, so if you guys want me to make a video on the Mavic 2 Pro unboxing, first impressions, and like maybe like a fullish kind of review, let me know in the comments down below. But we both have the Mavic 2 Pro, so a lot of those drone shots were actually Krivi shots, and I was super impressed because he was he was willing to risk his DJI Mavic 2 Pro all the way out there, especially when we were doing car shots. Because in this clip, I was talking to Krivi about how we were going to set this all up, and Krivi said that we were pretty much just going to take off the drone, and that he was going to get back into the car, and then while we're driving, Krivi is literally in the, well, he's not in the driver's seat, but he's in the passenger seat, and he's flying the drone. And obviously flying the drone from inside the car and just following the car like that, especially with a place with a ton of trees and a ton of obstacles, is very risky. So again, a lot of those shots I have to give a ton of compliments to Krivi, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have got that sweet B-roll, and it just looked so good at the end. So 2019 was just kind of like the year of me like traveling to like so many new destinations, and it just really opened up my eyes to like tell myself like, hey, I gotta go out there, I gotta go travel, just go experience the world. And I think that's going to be something that I really want to do over the summer, is kind of just travel, see new things, see new places, meet new people, stuff like that. So that's obviously going to be like one of my main goals for 2020. And another goal that I'm going to do for 2020 is, if you guys obviously remember the Perspective podcast that me and Faiz, I'm pretty sure you guys know who that is by this point, we are still doing the Perspective podcast. We haven't really made any new videos yet, especially in 2020. So stay tuned. And for 2020, for the Perspective podcast, it's not just going to be like the 30-minute to like an hour kind of long podcast. I mean, we'll always like still continue to do those. It's not like we're giving up on that. And we're kind of thinking about doing like these mini segments where it's kind of just going to be like small skits. And we are planning to post them onto our school's bulletin. So for the students at our high school, they can always just check out the clips, kind of just get a feeling for what the Perspective podcast is. And we'll kind of just be doing like some tips and tricks on it, and kind of just, you know, having some fun with it. A few of my friends have asked me like, are you going to continue doing YouTube once you graduate or go to college? Are you still going to do it? Honestly, I've invested so much time into YouTube and filmmaking and learning how to use cameras that it's kind of just a part of me now. Like I can't just let it go, because, you know, I'm going to be going to college. And when it comes to college, I'm not necessarily like majoring in media or filmmaking. I would love to have a job in filmmaking. If I could shoot like Hollywood movies and stuff, that would be awesome, because I'm just like super addicted to cameras right now, and like I just know not everything about them, but I know almost everything about them. So I'm just super addicted, and if I could get a job within that, that'd be awesome. However, at heart, I still love innovating tech and just being in that tech world, and I still love programming, computer science. That's kind of my mojo, that's kind of my thing. So that's kind of like my main thing, is just going towards computer science. However, that's kind of the reason why I love doing YouTube, because if computer science doesn't work out for me, if no one gives me a job, or if I don't really see myself in the future with computer science, I always have something to fall back on, and it's like filmmaking and YouTube, honestly. So yeah, I'm not really gonna give up on YouTube, because I just love it so much. I love just making content, you know, testing out new things, you know, and just kind of having this status, this kind of relationship with you guys, and just growing an audience with it, and talking with you guys in the comments, in person, everything. So yeah. So for this video, I don't really have too much to say. Kind of just like, you know, first video to 2020. Kind of just a bit more about me, about 2019, plans for 2020, and yeah. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.